There's still uncertainty over where those current tropical systems will go, but meteorologist Paul Drewes reports what is known is this is the time of year when we see not only more tropical systems, but also ones that are closer to Hawaii.
We're in the peak of hurricane season right now, so it shouldn't be a surprise that we're seeing things develop right now. The ocean's warmed up and the conditions are usually at this time of year the most receptive to that type of development.
These warm ocean temperatures around our islands may feel warm to us during the summertime at around 80 degrees. But at that temperature, it can keep hurricanes and tropical systems from strengthening as they get closer to our islands, because those types of storms need even hotter ocean temperatures to intensify.
Where those disturbances are right now, the ocean's quite warm, around 83 degrees. As you move closer to the islands, it's a little bit cooler, so it's not something that's going to really inhibit something from developing, but we wouldn't expect to see a very strong hurricane develop in those waters close to us.
But a storm doesn't have to be a powerful hurricane to harm Hawaii or even make landfall to cause damage.
There's always a risk for rain well away from the center of any system, whether it be a tropical depression or a hurricane. So that's something to think about, is the flood risk all the time.
You're a vulnerable state, so I would hope that they would take measures to protect their families, their loved ones, and their property.
Many wait until a storm is bearing down on the islands to get ready. But residents who live in Hawaii should be prepared for natural disasters and emergencies year-round.
Assembling a disaster supply kit, which includes water, non-perishable foods, medications, staying informed, monitoring the weather updates, signing up for emergency alerts, knowing evacuation routes, having a plan for their families.
As storms form in the eastern Pacific, then head our way and strengthen, one thing we can count on is more waves for eastern beaches.
The large surf, we could see depends on where the system actually goes and how intense they get.
And even if storms pass us by, they can still impact our weather. Last year, Hurricane Dora passed to the south of the state, greatly boosting our trade winds. And if storms move to the northeast of us, they can cut off our trades. Paul Drewes, Island News.